Hello everybody. Today I want to show you the new interface and the changes that we have applied to our new interface. So to start off, let's have a look at the old interface, which we call our alpha interface. If you remember, the old interface had the toolbar on the left side and the settings on the right side. It also had this header bar up there with the exit on the left and the save and reverse undo on the right side. So we reviewed our interface and we collected the feedback that you gave us, and we came up with the new interface, which looks like this one here. The first thing you might notice is that we have played around with the alignment of the buttons and the alignment of the save, undo and exit. The second, and I think most important thing, is that we have shifted the toolbar from the left side over to the right side so that we have all the elements that you might need to adjust your map all in one place. The second thing that we did was we revisited how the panels are working, and the best way to show this is, for example, with the wall and floor texture. It was tedious to scroll around and adjust the wall and the floor texture because you never had both in your view, and you always misclicked on the wrong texture here. So what we did in the new interface was we grouped them together and gave them a preview image. So now all you have to do is you click on a new room tool and you decide the texture you want to give your room, like the floor texture and the wall texture. And once you've decided on both, you can then simply start to draw. As you see, the toolbar extends and collapses as you switch between the settings and the actual drawing. Another thing that we did is we looked at how people are using the layers and the GM nodes and the image library. And we collected all of them here as a toggle menu. So by clicking on the layers, I can toggle the layers visible or invisible. I can toggle the nodes visible and invisible. And I can toggle the asset library as visible or invisible. And the cool thing about that is they work with each other. So I can have, as well as my layers, also my GM nodes visible, and I can also activate my asset library. I think this will help a lot when you start to add the final touch to your maps. Okay, what else do we have here? We kind of went over the interface and how you use it, and we tried to improve everything so that you have select tools where you need them, so you can switch between different wall types here, a normal wall type, below ground, hide walls and advanced, which we will look in another tutorial. We have the props, which now have a lot more space for props. And two cool new features. First of all, the search. So I can now search for stuff. And I can also switch between the list view and the tiles view. So if I prefer to have my props as tiles, I can do that, or I can go for the list view here. Same goes for the doors and the windows. As you might have noticed, we have added new door styles and new window styles. For the brush, you can pick the brush texture, adjust the brush sizes, and you can, as before, you can resize your map. So that's basically what's about the new interface. Oh, we have also changed the color picker, so you now have a lot more options for your color picker, and you can finally enter your hex color code. I think that's for the new interface. We are releasing it as of today, And I can't wait to get your feedback on that, so feel free to visit us in the forum or the Discord that we are announcing soon, and give us your feedback so that we can improve the interface even more. Thank you.